Well, no wonder he's smiling. He's not only in the gold medal bout, but he's just signed up for team money. Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s promotion company to turn him into a professional very soon. Mayweather has been here talking to Shakur, his family, getting the deal all done, and he is the real deal.
Well, he seems to be, but I remember 20 odd years ago when they were saying it was all a bit too much too soon for Mr. Mayweather.
Look what happened then. But the standard of opposition is sky high. This young man was superb in his semi-final. Produced perhaps the classiest display we've seen from any boxer in these games. Robeisy Ramirez of Cuba.
A whole series of unforgettable moments that he's put together for us, like a human showreel. Fantastic. And the first round of his semi-final stays in the memory forever against Akhmaduliev.
Introducing the boxer in the red corner, representing United States of America.
Apresentando o pugilista branco vermelho, representa os Estados Unidos da América, Shakul Stevenson.
Stevenson had a walkover in his scheduled semi-final against Russia's Nikitin, who failed his medical.
Introducing the boxer in the blue corner, representing Cuba.
E apresentando o pugilista branco azul, e representa Cuba, Robeisy Ramirez.
4 bouts for Robeisy Ramirez. Much the busier here.
You know the rules.
Looks nice and fresh here, but I did see him in the dressing rooms after the semi-final, and I thought he looked very tired, understandably. All about the recovery.
Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, the bantamweight gold medal bout, and with the bulk of the support in the arena for the man in blue, Robeisy Ramirez of Cuba, against Shakur Stevenson of the United States of America. Stevenson, the southpaw. Both southpaws here.
No holding, USA, no holding.
Well, Luke Campbell of Great Britain took this gold medal 4 years ago in London, since turned professional and is going very well in the pro ranks, and these two destined to follow a similar route.
Stevenson is a little bit more elusive than Akhmaduliev was in the semi-final, the man Ramirez faced there. Maybe he watched and learned from that.
Shakur Stevenson has bristled a little bit at some of the comments coming out of Ramirez in his camp, that he's not experienced enough to meet me on equal terms here in this final. Stevenson says, well, let's wait till we get in there.
He looks big at the weight as well, doesn't he, Stevenson? Reminding everybody he's only 19 years of age. What will he grow into in the years ahead? Unbelievable noise from the Cuban support here, but Ramirez is way too good to be caught up in all that.
Watch your shoulder, don't lose your shoulder. What?
See the difference there when we get that side-on shot. Stevenson looks almost in a different weight category, doesn't he? The tactics have been good from the American here, because they perhaps have nullified one of Ramirez's biggest strengths.
Inside the closing minute of round 1.
Little flash of his brilliance there, the man in the blue vest. Turns defence into attack in a quite uncannily brilliant fashion.
Good right jab there as well from Ramirez. Two boxers who both possess lightning reflexes, and good counter left there from Stevenson.
Certainly a level of boxing in this opener well worthy of a final.
Watch your heads, guys, watch your heads. Keep your heads up.
Love to see that from the referee, McFarlane. He was happy to let them keep working. And they do want to work. That was below.
Stop.
But generally very good body work from Stevenson. We haven't seen so much of that in this tournament.
Well, both fighters had some reward in that opening round. Cuba got 4 medals at these Olympic Games. 1 gold for Julio Cesar La Cruz and 3 bronze. Matches their total number of medals in London 4 years ago. Won a couple of golds then. We're about to find out how the judges saw that opening round. All 3 for Ramirez.
Seconds out.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head. Keep your head up.
Round 2.
Cuba haven't taken bantamweight gold in each of the last 2 Olympics. Took 3 of the previous 4 though. Their last gold medalist at bantamweight, Guillermo Rigondeaux in Athens 2004, also won gold in Sydney 2000.
And Rigondeaux, one of the very few Cubans who translated amateur glory into a fine career in the professional ranks. Doesn't happen awfully often.
Stevenson of the USA in red behind all 3 judges' cards at the end of round 1.
Listen in. Boxer on the break, step back. Break, step back. Box. Watch your heads. Watch your heads. Break.
Stevenson is doing everything he can, everywhere he can, to try to get to the body of Ramirez.
Don't hold. Step back. Step back. Box.
And that was something Akhmadaliev did not do in that brilliant semi-final.
Watch your heads. Watch your heads. Stop. Keep your head up. Don't pull him down. Box.
It might be fair to say to this stage in the second round, Ramirez has controlled the tempo very, very well.
Stevenson's not quite found his range yet. That left hand working.
Yeah, and he needed to let it go. You're quite right. Just as he got him into the corner briefly, that needed to come sneaking round the rib cage, under the elbow, and it didn't happen. Just a sense that the younger fighter, less experienced, is just struggling to go through the playbook here a little bit. Again, see, hesitant there. Needs to throw, has to throw.
Stop. Shoulder. Keep it up. Box.
That was a nice one. Left hook to the body, but Ramirez took it so well. Stevenson needs that, but much more of it.
Closing 10 seconds of round 2.
Step back, step back. Stop. On the break, step back. Box. Stop.
Stevenson went back to his corner celebrating what he felt from his perspective was a decent second round. All the judges see it like that.
It's your life, man. I need to let them go, okay? I don't care how tired you get. You're not tired. This is what we train for, okay?
I love to see calm words in the corner in this cauldron here. It does not help when you start reading the riot act to your fighter. We've got 30 seconds or thereabouts out of the minute to say something that means something. Much more voluble in the Cuban corner.
All three for Stevenson, so on the third and final round, it's closed right up. They're dead level in this gold medal bout at bantamweight.
Stevenson must be a good judge. He knew, didn't he, as he went back, that he thought he'd claimed the round.
Gold medal on the line then. Robeisy Ramirez of Cuba, Shakur Stevenson of the United States, all on this final round.
Maybe even Stevenson felt that some of the body shots that he did land were telling blows.
Both men scoring there.
Boxer, not on the back of the head. No. Box. Stop! Stop! Listen to me when I say stop. No holding. Boxer, no holding. Box!
Well, a long journey towards a gold medal now rests on less than 2 minutes of this bantamweight gold medal bout in the balance.
Excellent there from Stevenson. Right cross lead, which hit the target, and he was downstairs and waiting for Ramirez, and he got 3 or 4, again, telling body blows in there.
Good work, though, from Ramirez. Back comes Stevenson.
Yeah. Fire's been lit now for Ramirez. He will know that this is close. Doesn't need to be told that. Stevenson hasn't gone away in this fight.
Closing minute.
I just wonder whether the hard fight in the semi-final is beginning to have an impact here. Ramirez, certainly not anything like as fresh as he was earlier in the tournament. It can happen. And remember, Stevenson sat out the semi-final. Is that going to be the decisive element here? Walked over against Nikitin of Russia, who failed the doctor.
Oh, good right from Stevenson. Walked right into that, Ramirez.
Might come down to the last 30 seconds now. Who can win this?
Still very, very close. Stevenson has switched from body to head very intelligently in this gold medal bout. Is that going to be decisive? Late one after the bell from Shakur Stevenson. Ramirez thinks he's done enough. Less muted response from Shakur Stevenson, but it is very, very close.
Never quite as incisive with his punching in this final for me, Ramirez, as he was in the semi.
Ramirez milking the crowd.
What a reception they're both getting.
Great atmosphere inside the Rio Centro Pavilion. And the judges have a difficult task of awarding and crowning our next gold medalist and Olympic champion in the ring here in these Rio Games. So, which way has it gone?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by split decision and Olympic champion.
Senhoras e senhores, o vencedor e campeão olímpico por decisão dividida no canto azul.
Ramirez has taken it. Cuba has another gold medalist. They're second at these games, Robeisy Ramirez, and a very close bantamweight final against Shakur Stevenson of the United States.
The third round was split 2-1. That is how very close it was to going the other way.
So after the opening two finals, Ramirez celebrates with his corner the bantamweight Olympic gold medalist after Nicola Adams won the flyweight, and those two victory ceremonies are coming up prior to our third final here today.
First, we've got to get this kid out of the ring and tell him to go and get towelled off, because he is taking all his time. The culmination of an